Welcome back to Mark's Ramblings, this edition for May. Mayflowers. April showers, bringing Mayflowers. Well, that aside, a couple of clarifications regarding the moonshot that just occurred recently, the Artemis II mission, okay? Of course, that comes after Artemis I mission, which was unmanned. This one, we had 4 people in the capsule, okay? The clarification comes in on 2 things, the Artemis II mission and reports where I would hear a couple of different things, that they were going to the dark side of the moon or the far side of the moon. One's correct. One is Artemis II mission. In the course of reporting, and I have an interest in this, okay, because I think it's fascinating, but I would hear, okay, Artemis, but then I'd hear Orion, and then Integrity, and I was confused. I knew what Artemis II was. That's the mission itself. But then I'd hear Orion, referred to as the capsule, and Integrity also. Well, finally, I found out the bottom line here, because being confused, which I am quite often, Orion is the class of capsule the astronauts are in. And Integrity is what the astronauts actually named it themselves. The personal name, okay? Think of it like Ford. Let's take Ford, okay? And you buy an F-150, okay? So Ford is the company or mission, in this case, Artemis. F-150 is the model, which would be Orion. And then, let's say the owner of the F-150 named it whatever he wanted to name it, Bertha, okay? So that's what you have, the personal name being Integrity in this case in the moonshot, Bertha for the 150, F-150 that is. Okay, so there's your clarification there. Now, let's talk about the dark side of the moon, or the far side of the moon. The correct scientific term is the far side of the moon, as the phrase dark side is a common misconception implying the side is permanently unlit, which is false. Okay. I think that clears it up right there. A couple additional things I could say. Far side is the hemisphere that always faces away from Earth, so we always see the same side of the moon. Okay. Due to its tidal locking. Not quite sure what that is. Well, it matches our orbit. As we spin, the moon orbits with the face toward us. Okay, we'll call that tidal locking. That's what they're calling it. Now, while it's often called the dark side, this term refers to it being unseen by humans until 1959, when the Soviet Luna 3 probe first photographed it. Not that it lacks sunlight. Both the near and far sides receive equal amounts of direct sunlight, experiencing 2 weeks of daylight followed by 2 weeks of night. So, there you go. There's the clarification for Artemis II, the mission, and the dark side of the moon. That's going to do it for me, Mark's Ramblings for May. Bye now.